Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. Because I want to try and at least beat this game on stream. I want to try and beat some games every now and then. So yeah, we're gonna jump back into this one. And I'm going to try and make progress. Hey May, welcome. Congratulations on being first. These two spirits appeared and I really just thought that there were choo-choo spawning out of the ground. They're the same color as the basic choo-choos. Have I played much off-screen? I did a little bit off-screen. I went ahead and actually explored through some of the stuff in Death Mountain a bit. I cleared up a couple of shrines that I had just put off till later because I knew they were going to be issues and take a while. And I got some more money because that keeps being an issue. So I did some things. I didn't go all out and just give myself everything I needed. Put your shield down. Oh my god, that did half my health. Alright, so you're a little bit strong. Just a little bit. Okay, Goron does not want to help me. I cannot select him. Alright, you, help me. Do things. Oh, new bow. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Hey, Undead Rough, good to see you here. Yeah, just a little bit of a battleground. Just a few enemies. Being out here just feels like I should have the group of people that show up to deal with monsters. Okay, I'm getting really sick of not having the shield. Oh, you shoved him out of the way. Oh, hey there, Jack. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Oh, there's a couple of them just hanging out over there. They didn't really want to join. I was wondering why they were still so much on the bar. Right, let me go ahead and steal this bow. You came with a dare? What is that dare? Right, let's get you strengthened back up. Oh, you're calling your friends now. Dare you to attach honey to a weapon and swing it. Let's see what that does. I don't really have anything empty other than the torch. Oh, it summons bees. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. Thank you for that. That is a really cool thing. Where are the other enemies for this? Hello? Is anything still here? Zelda logic didn't disappoint. No, it didn't disappoint at all. That is so cool that you can just have bees on your weapon. Better believe it! Okay, now I have to check, though, if it works with arrows. If we can find whatever enemies are left. I don't see enemies there. What enemies? Does it not like the wolves that are down here? It's a reference to Smash Bros. Oh, really? I don't play enough Smash Bros. To know that. Alright, I would love if the game would actually tell me where enemies were. Really? I can't get back up through that? Alright, what's gonna be the easy way to get back up? You throw honey at someone, it summons bees in Smash Bros. Okay, that's pretty cool that they put a little reference like that to Smash in this game. Alright, there's some enemies. Do you have anything to do with the big health bar up top? Oh, it does summon bees with arrows too. Really? You ran straight to me. Where did... There's Unobo. I need you to hit things. You are an idiot, and you're not doing anything. Why are you aiming at the bees? The bees are on my side, game. I don't think I have anything to really drop for that. Alright, down you go. Easy. Give me all the fire fruit. Alright, I am very happy to know, though, that you can just shoot bees at people. That will be a really good distraction. Right, can you just put this on the map? Game? Game, please? There you go. I just want to know where the things are. I don't want to go there yet. Beating the final boss with bees. Oh, that makes me wonder if there's a hard cap to how many bees you can have at once. If you can just fill Ganon's room with bees. Because that would be an amazing way to kill him. You know, they all do 1 damage, but when you have 100 bees, that's 100 damage for every hit. The cap is the weapon limit. Oh. Oh, does it reset then? Every time you hit with the weapon? 1 per beehive. Okay. Alright, I guess that's fine. I guess that makes sense, game. Unless you just fire them all with arrows. I mean, arrows would really be the easiest way to do it. And then you just need to gather as many honeycombs as possible. Alright, is this path taking me anywhere? Because I'm going back down the mountain. I don't know how much I want that. Have you been to the old Yiga clan hideout yet? No, I have not. I have found Master Koga, though. No, I haven't really done much out in that area yet. That's just weird sludge that isn't gloom. Okay. What kind of mess did you all make out here? Right, I need to go more that way if I want to get to the Zoros. Oh, there's just sludge raining from the sky. Don't mind me, I'm just going past you. I have no reason to kill you. You don't drop anything. Alright, that's just back up the mountain where I was, right? Right, I just need a good path to skip over the mountain so that I don't have to go on the whole long journey all the way around to get to Zora's domain. I think that'll take a bit too much stamina to actually climb over there. Right, you should work. Oh no, you're not a recall one? That's lame. Oh, they just respawned all the enemies. Come on, I tried to clear that. Sale on Witcher 3 ended. I've never actually played any of the Witcher games, except for a little bit of the first one. Wasn't really my thing. What do you want me to do, Arrows? Alright, I guess you're just pointing in. Oh, I forgot the spike ones don't work. Let's see if this one does. Not really. Fusing things really just destroy shield surfing. Alright, I'm absolutely determined to get to Zora's domain through stupid means. I do not want to make the big, long walk that I did in Breath of the Wild. Oh, what? Took up too much space, I guess? That's stupid. Whoever wants to see a special version at the recent SGDQ event, someone did a blindfold speedrun of this game. Jeez. Well, not what I was trying to do. Right, I don't think I need the giant platform. Right, let's get something set up so I can really go fast. Alright, if it wants to connect where I want it. There we go. Oh. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about being stupid. I'm stupid with most things I do. Besides, it's not like the games really look that different between this and Breath of the Wild. It's really only the mechanics that changed. Alright, come on. Just get across the bridge. You're fine. You're only as wide as the bridge. Stupid thing. Alright, fine, I'll carry you across. It's fine. Right, let's steal some more honey. Now that I know it is a valuable weapon. Jeez, they have so many Wizrobes around in this game. Which is such a shame because there's not really any reason to fight them. Diamond arrows? Yeah, you can put anything on arrows. I could put an apple on one if I wanted to. Diamonds give a ton of attack power to it, though. Alright, Link, you can do it. Get on your car. Right, you're welcome, citizen. I'm here to help. You are in the way of my car. I love just having the projectile Goron on the front of any vehicle. Yeah, that'll take something down. Do I want this shield? 25, I do. Ooh, I'm getting a lot more guts now. At least they're not just Gucci arrows. At this point, it's an open-faced tank. Oh yeah, how it's meant to be. Oh, you're looking for bubble frogs. You're that guy. Right, do we want to go harass a dragon, or do we want to go harass the fish people? Which one seems more important at the moment? Why are you under the car? Why are you under the car? What's wrong with you? Yeah, you should run. Where'd that meat go? I kind of wanted that game. The fish people. Right, we need the shrine first, though. We need our waypoints. Oh, it's one of these again. Hey, we took all your stuff. Make do with what's in here. So... goodbye, I guess? What do you want me to do, game? I thought he was on that thing. See if you can stay awake for the entire stream. We believe in you, May. You can do it. This won't be a super long one today anyway. Just because I have to get ready for family coming over today. Alright, that's not that much damage. I really hate this, where it's just like, alright, now make sure you build something while all the enemies are after you. Good luck. I think I messed up one of my wheels. This is annoying. Alright. I need a good spot to, like, stop driving. You are just terrible, you know that? Oh my god. Stop it, game. I hate these shrines. Alright, you can't steer that one after it's stopped. I don't know how they think shrines like these are good ideas at all. Alright, I have a flying one, I guess. I don't know what good that does me. Alright, that gets me in here. Construct head? I do not know what that does. Right, I'll take free arrows, I guess. You guys having fun out there? Right, I actually need to open that first. Alright, you missed. Good cannon. I have to weirdly aim to the side. Alright, I got 1 heart left. There is no food whatsoever in this entire place. So I think I'm screwed. Alright, thanks for shooting next to him, game. Oh, this is horrible. Cannons are just the worst because they don't fire at enemies. So you can't hit nothing with them. There are so many of these shrines in this game. They're just like, alright, we took all your things. There are 4 items in this dungeon. Try and use them. Alright, don't miss. Alright, just keep shooting, I guess. One day the cannons will work. Oh, will you stop? This is so horrible. Alright, cannons are garbage on vehicles. That is what we've learned. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just leaving. Okay, so there's one kind of good vehicle in this place. And it's the one in the center. I just need to take off the cannons, and then we can use it. Right, we just need to modify you a little. You need to not break that when I fucking oh my god, game, stop. Just cooperate with me. I need this back farther. I need to get rid of these because they don't work. Put a flame emitter and a shock emitter onto here. Could you stop? I don't think I want anything facing behind me. Alright, that works a lot better than the cannons. That works way better. Didn't grab the clubs, did you? I don't need them. If I really need weapons, the enemies drop them. Why are you going up the wall? Right, your turn next. Needs weapons when you have legs. Who needs weapons when you have an electrified tank? Alright, come here. Come get shocked. There we go. Your equipment will be returned to you. We will now delete all of the loot in this shrine. Alright, thanks game. I didn't want any of the stuff they dropped anyway, I guess. I don't think I need to steal any of those for weapons. A magic rod. Okay. Let's get rid of you, I guess. We'll just make a powered up ice rod. Alright, that's not really much of a reward. But I'll still take the heart piece. Alright, we still have a long ways to go to get to the Zoras. And I really wish I still had my vehicle here. Right, more of you guys. I'm not really here to deal with you. Alright, don't mind me, guys. Just passing through. Right, that updraft doesn't go very far. I'm gonna have to do a big long run around, aren't I? I was trying to avoid that, but it looks like that's what it's gonna be. Also, really just need to get a different weapon than this stick. I don't think the stick's gonna be doing much for me. Right, you do not want to give me that fish. Ugh, I hate trying to just position things like that. Oh no, it was a little bit tilted. Why is the chest just here now? Okay. That floated a lot. It yields a high attack power when it gets wet. Okay. I'll take it. I thought I need to build a bridge or something over there. Yeah, pretty sword. If it wasn't completely decayed. That's kind of the sad thing in this game, is they had so many good assets for the weapons, and then they made more as well in this game and just said, we're gonna make them all ugly. All of the weapons are just being destroyed, and none of them look good. Alright, I think that's about where I want it to be. I don't think that's quite going to be enough. Let's put it like that. What do you mean you broke? What do you mean you broke? You are fine there. Right, there you go. There's your sign done. Put it in between the double-sided shield. I mean, it just really didn't want to sit in place, I guess. Sometimes it can be a little bit fiddly trying to build things. And I get 20 bucks. And really good food. I'll take a puff shroom too. This guy usually has decent rewards for helping him. Almost 1,000 rupees. I can almost afford basic armor. Armor is so expensive in this game. Because I think I needed close to 3,000 to get the full set of the Goron armor. Right, you won't move. If I could just ride some of these up, that would make things a lot easier on me. Remember when you get armor for free in older games? Inflation, man. Oh, you get some armor for free in this game. Just, not a lot of the ones with special effects. You just look weirdly out of place. Maybe I should just burn an item here. Oh right, no, I switched that out for a better shield, didn't I? Oh well. You didn't even put that in the red, so it's fine. Okay, that's where the Divine Beast used to be, I think. We got a big boy sitting out there. I feel like I'm gonna need to go up to that whole sky area for this. Jeez, you got all kinds of toxic sludge everywhere here. Ooh, $5. It bothers me that you can't just touch them to pick them up. You actually have to interact with the rupees. Oh yeah, I definitely have to go up there. Because that's just leaking off a part of it. Right, well, the goop doesn't even seem to really hurt me. It's just weird and sticky. It kind of just reminds me of the goo in Mario Sunshine. I feel like we just need to hit it with water to clean it up. Look, free bed. Right, let's use you just to get to morning. So that anyone can watch you sleep. Yes, it's very important in Zora culture. Congratulations, you got mugged in your sleep. You lost all of your money. Right, well, even if the water's terrible here now, I think they might still be better off than Dorito that were just dying in a blizzard, starving to death because they couldn't find food. I think the Zoras are in a better position. I mean, everything sucks, but they can at least still see past the sludge to be able to leave. Dorito couldn't even do that with the blizzard. Give me more stamina. I've been needing it lately. Toughen up. We were not too late. The splash fruit that Lady Yona gave us has done its job. Totika, we're near to the infirmary. Stay strong. Sagan, please do not worry about me. You must look after the others. Yeah, I can take it. This little taste of sludge is nothing to me. Alright, well, they really don't like the sludge. So, you know, feel bad for everyone. Just a bit of toxic waste, don't worry. Yeah, they're just dumping chemicals in the ocean. It's fine. Well now, your journey here must have been difficult. Were you not daunted by the sludge outside? We are not presently graced with King Dorfan's presence, and so we are making use of the throne room. The sludge cannot fall in here. It is safe. Hurry along. Take shelter beneath the safety of this roof for a while. Where'd King Dorfan go? I'm taking his throne. It's mine now. I am the new king. Alright, is there not anyone important here to talk to about what's going on? Alright, let's just go take the shrine. Well, I sure made it out here, and, you know, everyone's just a little bit sad. Come on, I already saved the world once. You guys could at least be a bit more happy to see me. The power of water. Ooh, that's a large battery. Alright, are you powered now? I gave you a battery. Alright, what does anything here do? Not a single clue. Alright, I need to get you actually spinning. A magic scepter? I had to beat one of the areas to get these. Now you're just handing me one? Oh, that doesn't electrify water. Interesting. Alright, that really just keeps flying. Okay, on to doing actual things. Oh, really? And the water's not moving you? There we go. Now what? Oh, that's electric now. Alright, I think I get it. We gotta fill up the battery. I need you out of the way. Alright, let's see if I can recall the door now. Nope. I can't reach that from here. Okay, we can do this. I want the treasure. Probably won't be anything good, but it's right there. Oh, it's an opal. It's not good. Yup, and that's why shrine treasures are not worth getting. It's so rare for them to give you something that's actually useful. Oh, it's a little bit of money or just something to upgrade clothes with that I could get from breaking any rock. Alright, come back. Come back here. Right, fill the battery back up. And now we'll do it the right way. Right, there we go. There was a lot less using water in this dungeon than I thought there would be, with how it was named. It's the power of water. We're gonna turn a water wheel and, you know, that's about it. Get it 'cause power. Alright, now who can I actually talk to around here? Oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. There are more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is alright. Now if we could only do something about that statue. Hmm? You there, are you a traveler? I'm sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Just, okay. Let me go clear this for you. I Did it only take one? That was easier than I thought.
Whoa.
The sludge! I see you managed to wash it away. The statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It's very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, the statue depicts the majestic form of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That's right, beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you are also a Hylian. And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Yeah, that's me. I'm pretty cool. Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Ahem. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness.
Whoa.
I'm quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I'm Prince Sidon's, oh forgive me, I'm your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you are traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I'm certain that he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Aw, they named a whole place after Mifa, after they replaced her statue with one of me and Sidon. Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me as well. I'm determined to be of assistance to you, Link. You're dating Sidon, right? Oh, this room looks so empty without the shrine now. This is where the shrine was in Breath of the Wild. They even took the sword away from here. If Zora lay eggs, why do they have breasts? You know what? It's an aesthetic thing. That's why even the men have breasts. Link, have you already spoken with Lady Yona? She's attempting to repair your Zora armor. You know full well that the Zora armor allows a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls. It is essential if you hope to travel these parts with ease. Lady Yona is at the infirmary. I suggest you confer with her there at once. Cool, but can I like buy anything else around here? Like any cool different armors?
Oh.
Phew, this sludge really is quite stubborn. I dearly hope our patients recover soon.
Ah.
Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing. Your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a skill from that fish. I think I have a few of them. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since they are used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. I think I have one. Oh, you already have one? Where did you get it? I found it in the sky. Yeah, I went up into the sky and found a fish. It's, it sounds weird, but there's water up there.
Yes, yes.
Your armor is as good as new. But only one part of it. Alright, where are the other pieces? It will not help with waters that have been tainted with sludge.
Whoa.
Okay, I guess they only had the chest plate for Zora armor. Because that was the only one that they gave you through the story? Can you go to the Skeleton Head Sea? I don't even know where that is. I don't really have a map to tell me either. But welcome, Tsunami. You having fun staring out here? Alright. So now I definitely just need to figure out where to get the other pieces of the armor. Because those should all help a lot around here. Do you want to climb the waterfall, Link? Jeez. How many times are you streaming? I've streamed this a couple times. Alright, I guess they really don't want me going up this one. I don't think I found any shrines up top. Alright, fine. We'll take the stairs the boring way. I guess that one just has a little bit too much sludge in it. Alright, let's actually pin that so I know where I'm going. Ooh, you really can't jump in the sludge. Alright, well we have a lot of pieces out here to be able to build something a little crazy. That should help a lot with getting anywhere I need to. Right, this probably be easier if I built it the other way. Let's build it upside down first. And then we'll put the controls on it. Okay, I don't think it's powerful enough to do that. I can't quite fly with this. That's fine. This will work as a good boat, at least. Alright, now, why did I do that? Where do I want to go with this? Alright, let's get the one that actually does distance. Jeez, how did you not hit? Alright, I would love it if the battery charged faster. Right, now we need to go find Sidon. Oh, and Tsunami, thank you for the follow. Oh, I really don't need that much damage. Not for you. Right, let's just give that a bunch of damage for now. Yeah, I'll just keep that equipped. Right, we'll steal lizards. You never know when you'll need them. The answer is usually never. But you never know. I don't care that much about you. Ooh, a little fort up here, I think. Looks like an enemy camp. Cool. I would fucking love to get headshots on anything ever. Alright, I'm not really here to clear out camps. That's not really what I'm doing here. So is Sidon just out on the cliff there? Looks that way. Look, a person in need of help. Why was Link attacking the person? My bug collecting was already going badly, so being attacked was just a sting on top of a bug bite. Here, this is one of my favorite foods. Would you take some as a thanks for helping me?
Hi.
If you look around, you'll definitely be able to find cold darners in this region, which is handy since you can combine them with monster parts in a pot to make a heat resistance elixir. Alright, cool. I'll try and catch some dragonflies. Because I do still need to go out to the desert after this. Right, give me the mushroom. This is a Korok, no doubt. Say goodbye to your rock. Alright, I can't remember exactly, but I feel like this place used to be where you would find one of the Lionels. Just up on top of this, where I'm supposed to meet Sidon. I feel like that's where the game told you to go to get lightning arrows for the Divine Beast. It's always weird trying to piece together how things were in Breath of the Wild compared to this game. Because there are a lot of details that they did change. It's interesting to see the world growing and being different. Hot air balloon, batteries. A grate I can use as a platform. Yeah, I think they want me going somewhere up. I think they want me heading very high up in the sky from here. Alright, before I talk to Sidon, I want the shrine. Where's your dad at, by the way? Is he not helping you? I have to remember buttons. Sometimes I'm stupid and forget all of the buttons. What are you? Hoverstone. Oh, stupid bees. Here, fight bees! I don't think it worked. It did send out more bees to fight the bees. Okay, so that didn't really do anything. Use bees on arrows against the next boss. That I can do. Should be a fun way to try and fight a boss. Even if I just find like a Lionel as a mini boss or something. Alright, that's bottomless. So I'm guessing that these can support a lot of weight. Alright, that's pretty close to centered. Is this for if I lose it? I think it is. Alright, should I keep taking this with me? I don't know if I need to, but I can. I don't know what you're all about. There's nothing up there. Alright, I think it was good that I brought this with me. Five arrows! What a treat! Alright, we're just building a bridge, I guess. It feels like I'm doing this wrong, but it's working. There's a lot of these in this game where it's just like, this doesn't feel right. But it is a solution. Because I feel like I wasn't necessarily supposed to take the big platform with me. They didn't stop me from doing it. Did you see there was a switch? I don't know if I want to try hitting the switch because it might just reset the puzzle and bring the ball back. I don't know. Either that or it launches the weird metal wall so that it can throw things for you. Either way, I don't need it. Either way, I did not need to do their puzzle. Because that's the great thing in this game. When you're stuck, just build a bridge. It always works. Hey guys, I'm here seaside and don't mind me. Just random person coming to bother the prince.
Is it really you? It's good to see you, my friend.
Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired?
No!
To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. Well, we do see it falling from the sky, so I would say yes. That's why I have tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link. Does it not seem the Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Alright, thanks, Sidon. It was nice seeing ya. Your new fiance was flirting with me back at your house. Bye! Send you some stuff in Twitch Whispers if you don't mind checking that out. I'm sorry, I'm not really interested in that. Thanks, though. Oh, they do still have the old statue from Ifa. They just moved it all the way up here. Alright, Korok, where are you trying to go? Felt like asking that way instead of blurting out in chat. Yeah, that's a better way to do it than just in normal chat. Right, come on, Korok, we're gonna get you your friend. It's fine. The sludge really isn't that dangerous. Weirdly enough, it is not dangerous. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't just put gloom everywhere instead. Thanks for bringing my friend. Bye. Think that my daughter was chosen to join the Ruins Investigation Group. I'll have to pay her a quick visit later. Oh, my apologies. I did not notice you there. If you have a question, I'll do my best to provide an answer. Right, why is it still telling me to bother Sidon? Oh, if it isn't the Zora armor. That armor really is perfect on you, my friend. I'm sure it will aid you in your search for Princess Zelda.
Yes.
Speaking of the Lost Princess, it is possible that something I know may be of use to you. If you have something you'd like to ask me about, don't hesitate. Oh, Link, there's that thing. Have you perchance been to the Skyview Tower, which you can see just over yonder? Purah asked me to allow her to build it in order to create a map. Naturally, I did not hesitate to allow it. I do not quite understand how she plans to use it to create a map, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Yes.
The mountains around here are dangerous, so it would be most useful for you to have a map. Alright, well, thanks, Sidon. I thought he was just gonna point me to the shrine that I already did. Yeah, those absolutely take batteries outside of the shrine. Right, I have to fly a fair ways for that tower. There are so many things falling from the sky. I really don't think it will be that difficult to get up there. That'd be funny if he did that. Yeah, if he just pointed me like, hey, you see the thing you already did? Have you checked it out yet? I mean, it looks pretty cool there. You know, all activated and everything. Okay, just wanted to point it out to you. Bye! It might be better to just run along the top here, actually. Is this the area where one of the pieces was before? I'll never understand the ways of historians. Can you not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear, I certainly hope that you did not overhear me. Grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. Giotto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That's why I gave in to a moment of grumbling. Ruins? Right, do you see the opening there? The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Giotto is a historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. Right, I think the old placement for the pieces of the Zora armor was underneath all of that sludge. So, it probably isn't going to be there again. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary! This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Aw, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Alright, well, there's not much to decipher if none of the pieces are here. Ew, it's covered in gross stuff.
Whoa!
What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you.
Ah!
Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your very own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorphan. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Dorphan. He seemed so unwilling to leave his throne last time. So it's weird hearing that he's actually up and about doing things this time. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, how am I today? I'm doing good. Just having a nice time. Trying to figure out what I'm doing in this game. Alright, that doesn't quite make it to the top. Jeez, this place really is just horrible with sludge. They really did take everything from Breath of the Wild and just say, let's make it all ugly. Let's make everything absolutely horrible. King Dorphan, super punch and super kick. Yeah, yeah. I'm so big and strong. Wahaha. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. Aw, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is? What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorphan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Alright, but where did your king go? Oh, he's actually up there. I thought it wanted me to go back to his throne since it said that he should be returning. It won't be that hard to get back there. Right, so it looks like he's kind of just out on the way to the tower. Right, I feel like I should probably stop and grab some of the splash fruit at least. That seems like it's going to be very useful. I could probably get rid of a decent amount of this. Does this just take me back to the cave? Okay, you said to go see King Dorephan. You put a mark on the map. They really don't let the marks on the map mean very much in this game. There are so many that just have nothing to do with the objective. And it just shows you who gave you the quest. Alright, I guess I'll just keep heading to the tower. Maybe opening that up will trigger a story thing. Or Dorephan will be out there or something. Oh, well that almost landed on me. That could have been bad. Right, we're almost there. We've almost got a map. Oh, you're out here again. You have just the weirdest signs. Okay, just stop that. Give me this. Right, let's see if that's enough. Nope. Alright, well that was my try. Good luck. Hope you, figure out your sign. Right, am I gonna have to fix this one too? That's usually what they want me to do with all these. Or it's just gross, and that's the only issue with it. Everything's just gross here, and that's the only thing wrong with Zora's Domain. And I feel like all of their problems could be fixed if we just gave them one of the Zonai hydrants that spit out infinite water from nowhere. Ooh, what's that ball? Right, let's see. We can mess with anything on these structures. There's a dragon and a mini Death Star. There's a lot of stuff going on. Right, what do we got for this shrine? A flying device! Is this just a thing of show us you're good at flying? I mean, flying's not that bad. If that's all that they really want from this, that should be fine. Right, let's take the stupid thing off. Alright, I kind of wanted you to go up the thing a bit more. But you're fine. We'll figure it out. I don't think I can just ascend up to that chest. No, stop that. Stop breaking things. Right, this should be fine. Probably. I mean, it's flying pretty straight. I'm surprised. Usually these things dip way more. Right, say goodbye to the glider. And it's nosediving. It should be fine, probably. Oh yeah, that's, how I live my life. It'll probably be fine. This'll probably work. Yeah, we could probably do this. This is fine. A giant fireball comes from nowhere. Exactly. Right, no more fan for you. Let's see what they got in here for me. Or the sky stone that almost crushed you. Oh yeah. You know, just rocks falling from the sky. They're not dangerous that much. Beam emitter. Shoots a light beam from its horn. Alright, we have a couple new things in this one. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of devices. Because devices are always good to have. Even if I don't use them as much as I should. Saw someone put the beam emitter on a boomerang. Okay, that sounds stupid fun. I feel like the boomerang has so much potential. Just for all of the weird stuff you can put on it. I kind of wanted you back a bit more. Why are you doing that? You do not want to go where I want you to. There. I want it to be back heavy, but not in my way. Okay, it decided it didn't want to go anymore. Alright, I really thought that would sail more on just the wings. Ooh, that's a lot of birds. Oh, you could still see the thing falling. I love that. Also, laser sword Link is a Jedi. Oh, absolutely. I'll have to try that when I get another Zonai sword. Since those make all of the Zonai devices so much better. That should give us a really good lightsaber. Story of Mifa Court. Alright, good for you. Oh, I got 1 green rupee. That is so sad. Oh, I didn't even notice there were enemies there. Right, is King Dorphan back now? I don't think so. The king's in trouble. Alright, do you know where he is, though? How fun that the children are playing a secret game in the throne room. It kind of seems like they're pretending to be King Dorphan. I'm curious as to what sort of things they're speaking about.
Eh?
Correct, they insist their game is a secret and won't allow any adults to get near. They say King Dorphan himself told them not to tell anyone. I must know what the secret is. After all, if it is truly about King Dorphan, I'm sure Prince Sidon would want to be privy as well. Alright, well... Is there any way to do anything? I have a tiny bit of stealth, but I don't know if that will help. Also, there's a guard just chilling in here. Oh no, just the janitor. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I heard something interesting. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorphan. It's about recent events. I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorphan, pretty please, oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster. Not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorphan is hiding? What kind of place is it? I know, right? I once asked King Dorphan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctummy or something. The pristine sanctummy. So I guess it's a spot with clear water? Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. These days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. There's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. This time with feeling. Can't we play something else? Alright, have fun, kids. Alright, I listened in on them. And I'm not allowed to tell her about it. So it's somewhere in, like, this area. I could check around Lulu Lake. God, all the water on the map just looks horrible in this area. Everything's just yellow. Alright, well I don't need the Yiga mask anymore. Alright, so I kind of just need to check behind waterfalls in a lot of areas. Oh, you don't even press a button anymore. It just does that. Hello there? The pristine sanctum. Is thrown away from throne. Okay, then. He got a little muddy. Ah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is. Link! How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Oh, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well. To think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
Huh?
You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorphan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Like Skyward Sword! We have to play that game in order to get the answers? Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Ah, so you've already spoken with Giotto. You say the Mark of the King was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. Mark of the King refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I've heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Alright. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of King on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the King's scale. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Okay, but what if I throw a bunch of splash fruit at you? Will that help things? Alright, just go up the waterfall. It really needs you to be inside of the thing in this game. It was not that picky in the first one. There's a whole thing in here. Alright, but I'm not that worried about that. Just get a lot of the water pumps. Oh yeah, if we just cover him in fire hydrants, he'll get better in no time. Hey, Sidon, I found your dad.
Hey!
Oh, Link, have you made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him. What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written of on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the sky fish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Alright, land of the skyfish. I don't know if that would be in the sky or somewhere down here. What I do know is the game set some things up down here. That might come in handy. Looks like I'll need to supply my own flame emitter, though. But that's fine. Alright, now this should work fine. And we have a lot of battery to get up with. Because we can burn through 2 of these before we even touch my battery. Right. That's not getting us all the way up there. But I can at least check out what's going on here. Floating scales. Oh yeah, that works good. This is all we need to fix Zora's domain. And I think I have plenty of them just sitting in my bag. Right, let's grab another one of these. Let's turn that on. And that actually works a lot better than having it on the shield. Oh yeah, that works great. We're clearing all this out in no time. Now there's no durability. Right, so will anything happen if I just clear out this whole island? Not really seeing it do much. But maybe if I get all of it off, then it will. Because it could very easily be one of those. Okay, why did you fall, though? Link, why do you have to have issues? Right, is there anywhere I haven't cleaned yet? Okay, you were just, like, glowing weird from the light. I don't think you're actually a thing. This platform feels important. Right, that'll go through. Where is this scale at? There you are. There we go. Alright, what's this gonna do? It, sure did a thing. Oh, I guess I didn't get everything cleaned here. Not that it matters. That wasn't what the game wanted me to do anyway. Oh, hey, Sidon. Hey, Sidon, I found something. Your reservoir is glowing now. It could be a good thing. It's hard to say for certain. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? I solved the puzzle. You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate the location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think you should go with Link to investigate the Pillar of Light. As I was just about to say, for a long time I've been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I'm certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. You're the greatest power couple in Hyrule. That is undoubtedly true. However, whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It is simply that. Huh? It's a sludge monster. Is that a sludge like? I hate it. The sludge like. Oh. It's horrible. It looks like a turd. That monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed Father? Sidon, we can take care of the water, at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You're right as ever. It's up to you, milady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use my power to envelop you in water, thusly shielding you from our foe. At the point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Alright, he has a shield that becomes an attack. That's pretty cool.
We need to get up close and personal with you. Be careful.
Poseidon? Poseidon, are you okay? Okay, that missed.
We have to remove the sludge somehow.
Alright, I tried to do this. There we go. That's what I needed you to do. Get him sliding. Alright, I like that Sidon is going to be our next ally that we get. I like that they did that after how much everyone loved him in the first game. Just like, oh yeah, you like the fish man? Yeah, he's a party member now. You can adventure with him. You did it, Link! Take that, foul beast of the sludge! Is everyone alright? We are unharmed. Thank goodness. Lady Yona, if something had happened to you, Ahem. In any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place to us, dear Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course it would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks of the kindness in your heart. But you are the Prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But
Come now.
enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self. Like I always do.
Yes, yes.
It is all right, I swear it. I am not going anywhere. I see, and there it is clear as day. I was giving in to my fear of once more losing someone I love. You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Why does he have a whistle on his neckerchief? Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. It seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister Mifa. My poor, tormented Sidon. I can fix him. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At last, the Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. I really don't have a lot to get rid of for that. Let's... Okay, we're gonna do this convoluted because I need that out. Destroy material. Infuse it onto this. In other words, get out of my house. Get out of your house so I can have it, because he's the prince. Listen, it's fine. Even if something happens to Sidon. Well, I guess as the wife to the prince, she would inherit the kingdom. Kind of. You looking at the cool light down there? Yeah, I made that happen. You jealous? Over there. What is that? Something resembling a pillar of light has appeared at East Reservoir Lake. I wonder if this too is related to the upheaval. Tangentially, I guess. We're just, fixing everything. You know, me and Sidon, the best bros. So that is the clue for reaching the sky. What's wrong, Sidon? You hearing weird voices? Just now. What was that? Never mind. Now's not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Wait, an entrance to what? We're trying to go in the sky. Also, how fast does one fish need to swim in order to create a whirlpool on its own? That doesn't seem very possible to me. But okay then. I do not think we're in the sky, Sidon. We had one place we were trying to go, and it was not down. Okay, just stop that. Give me the chest. Right, we're gonna do a little bit more finagling. I don't think I can separate them like that. Right, destroy material. Drop that. Pick up the new one. Then fuse them. 19 miles per hour. I don't know if I really believe that, fish can swim that fast. Alright, who's ready for a water temple? Everyone's favorite parts of Zelda games. Oh, we're starting off early with water elevation puzzles. Alright, this is gonna be a dungeon, isn't it? And the blood moon is happening.
The blood-stained moon shines upon the land. The aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Alright, thanks for telling us about that, Zelda. But you know, I'm a little busy, and that doesn't really concern me anyway right now. Ancient Zora Waterworks. Is this where they got all their water from? Oh no, everything's slippery. Oh, nothing outside in Zora's domain was slippery, but the dungeon is. That is terrible. Right, I need to find my way up there. Right, you can do this, Link. Just climb things. And don't slip too much. I will say, though, I really love the music for this place so far. It just sounds beautiful. Oh, why did you do that? Link, why? Link, stop. God damn it. They really heard everyone complain about the slipping mechanics and decided to make a whole dungeon of it. Right, I don't think I can swim up this waterfall. I don't think that one is quite possible. I'm really not seeing bomb arrows in this place, so... I want to stop doing that game. Let me just move things. Stop. Right, I don't think that helps me with that one. I would be a lot more inclined to shoot a bomb arrow into there if I saw bomb flowers anywhere in this place. But if they don't have any in here, I don't really want to waste limited resources like that. Because I do not think I have very many bombs. I might just need to do that, though. Unless I just build a bridge onto it. Which there's enough stuff there. That's maybe what they want me to do. No, why did you do that? Go in the middle. Alright, that'll do it. Wow, it just ran out of water? Okay, then. Let's try following this next, then, because that looks correct. I wonder how much of the dungeon is just going to be this. Where it's just water puzzles. I mean, at least it's finally given us enemies in here. It hadn't done any of that. I don't think there's anything to break up there. I'll say though, even if they just want to have this more puzzle focused than combat, I'm totally down for that. Okay, did that help me at all? I don't think it did. I feel like I should be doing something more in here. Right, just stop slipping. Cool, you're just gonna keep doing that then. I really wish that they had just gotten rid of that mechanic. There we go. That's what I need. You know what? I might be stupid. I might have been able to do more in there. Stop! Good God! Where am I? Is that even part of the dungeon? Right, is this gonna open up that whole gate? If not, I don't know how I'm getting out of here. Ascend is just the one ability I always just don't think of using. Because it just does not feel intuitive. Alright, let's go steal this chest. An opal! Yay! I would actually be happier if they just gave me a bunch of rupees. That's kind of how it is for me with a lot of these chests. Is I'd rather have money. Money can get me so much more things. And then we get the teleport in. That much work just for the teleporter. To start the dungeon. Alright, the water looks dirty though, so can I even use it?
Oh.
A waterfall. A waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? Aha, so you activated a mysterious device in the ruins, and then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To Azora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind Watery Bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb the waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Huh?
Here. Come here. Come to me.
It is happening again. Someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that's left is to press ever onward. With your Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let's be off to our next adventure, Link. Are you sure this is safe? The water looks really bad. And just keeps going. Alright, welcome to the Zonai Sewers. What are those time bombs? What the hell? Game, can you actually jump in correct directions? Alright, you absolutely cannot control yourself after you start flying. What is this place? What is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Alright, so I guess the bombs are just so they don't go on forever? This is so weird that we're getting like a sky temple in the water domain. Can I get a bubble? Right, is that thing confused by the sludge too? Let's go ahead and break that. Aha, I have the reach. Now I have not much. Okay, that is funny though to see even the items go flying in this area. Alright, let's just clear a bit of this area up. So I don't have to worry so much about doing anything. It is interesting though to see that the like important zonai device in 2 of these now has been the hydrant. Since I needed that a lot in the fire temple and now the water temple too. Oh, a map on here. It's way out in the corner. Okay, what I'd really like to find is an actual teleporter onto this whole area. Because they gave me one for the area like down below, but not for here. Which just feels really odd. That they have the start of the dungeon not in the dungeon. Alright, apparently that grate doesn't really work. Right, let's grab the chest. A free hydrant, yay! I wonder what I could ever need that for. Alright, let's just go ahead and put you on one of my shields, just so I have you. Right, where would be the best place to go up from? Probably here. That looks like it should do something. So let's go ahead and grab another hydrant. Alright, you open up something. So is this just the kind of thing where it wants me to just keep swimming into waterfalls? Alright, that works. As long as it refreshes stamina for me, that's fine. Which it is doing. Okay, shrine. We can finally teleport to somewhere here. Orbs of water. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, I can't recall. bolts like that. Will you still explode in recall? No, so that's fine. What are you doing, Link? What the fuck was that? I don't know what he just did. But he sure jumped out of the water for no reason. Cool. I love that. I love having no idea of what my character is doing. Right, that doesn't really work. Come on, game, just load. Will this make it go up? There's no ramp, so I don't see why it would. Oh no, I have to make a ramp. Okay. That's what it wants. Right, that should work. Probably. Excuse me? Excuse me, game. Why am I not in the bubble? Why did I get pushed out of the bubble? Alright, just spawn more. Why am I not in the bubbles? What in the hell is wrong with you? Come on, game. Well, if this is gonna be the mechanics for the entire dungeon, I'm not looking forward to that. Link can't swim now? I mean, not really, I guess. He's having a lot of trouble. Okay, now that we have a shrine and we can teleport here, I think at this point, I'm gonna actually call this here for today. Because I do have a lot of stuff I actually have to do after stream. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chatting with me. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.